I'll be ready in a second. I'm just setting up something really quick. Yo, but someone just joined my Discord server today, and one of my mods was just like, because I just greeted them, they didn't like say hi back. I just greeted them, and then one of my mods, she was like, "Do you know who's that?" I'm like, "I don't know." And she said, "Why the hell would you greet them?" I'm like, "It's called being nice."
People aren't good at that.
I am just usually too nice, and most of the mean things I say is literally just joking. Albeit I have poor comprehension of when people are joking to me, but that is a completely different issue altogether and not related. But still an issue.
Then people take you seriously and you end up escalating something that you didn't even know was happening.
I'm a part of a controversy.
Hey, it's Speed. I haven't seen Speed in a while. Except for in ranked where they're monsters that combo you to death while dodging your attacks.
It's okay, I'm really bad.
I know. Oh, I need to charge my controller, it's almost out. Seems like that's been happening a lot.
I almost always keep my controller in the charger because of the... Dude, did you see your aura going through the window? Dude, he's like God from Bruce Almighty with glasses.
Yep.
And white.
If I got the Halo, I would also have the Halo, but I don't have it yet.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Aw. I was trying to grab you.
Yeah, good try.
Tyler, you need to stop doing that.
I'm used to doing it online because no one but you can block those, really.
That means they all have bad defense and mind games. Or
it's not that.
reading.
You're the one who knows I'm going to do it every single time.
If they're quick enough, they can input that and also a forward block just in case. I can do it. Not that big of a deal. Oh. Wait, was that his, Unbreakable?
Unbreakable yep.
Okay. Yeah, see, that is fast. You just have to find the timing for it. Just like a normal grab. Oh, that time it didn't work. I think it's positioning.
That's my favorite outfit for him, by the way.
Nice.
I was originally gonna make like an insane asylum like outfit, like a serial killer. And then I put the wings on him, and I saw the halo that I didn't have, and I was like, oh no, this is better.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Alright, I'm gonna show you the
Devil Jin.
the thing I was trying to tell you about.
Want some Chinese food?
I just had some earlier.
You'll be having some more now.
Oh, great.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know Negan's second level title is just Negan.
Yeah, it's a joke among... Not it's a joke. It's a reference to the show. Also, edgy, but I like it.
I know.
You know what it
Look at my
reminds me of?
character, he's like looking away like, ugh.
He's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know what this art reminded me of, which is why I liked it so much? Reminds me of Spawn.
What? Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. That's... Law?
Yep.
That looked like you were playing as Lei.
Round 1.
I was genuinely expecting to have a dance-off.
Ow.
Round 2.
Jab City.
Fight.
That time it definitely wasn't quick enough.
KO.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Pulls out the pan.
Look, it keeps getting bigger on his head.
Oh, I know. That one kick did so much damage. Actually, I want to see, is that unblockable? Nope.
Oh, it's a launch, unblockable launch.
I don't think you can capitalize on that type of launch unless they're at a wall, though. But yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, Law can.
No, I said unless they're at like a wall, because that seems like it launches across stage.
Oh.
Oh, I was expecting the low kick.
Round 4.
I'm so
Yeah,
used to your
yeah.
shenanigans that... Okay, that's a mid. What? Oh, wait, it's because I inputted jab.
You lose.
Never mind. I was about to say I was blocking, then I realized, oh wait, no, I pressed square.
Actually, that was pretty unkind of me. You already had Chinese food. I should bring you something else.
Okay.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I'll give you some fast food.
Jin Kazama.
Wait, why am I not? Whatever.
Doesn't matter. It's all good in the hood.
So you know how you don't want to play as random because you can't select your costumes?
Yes.
That's like me, but with Noctis instead. Because I can actually use the default costumes. I just don't like playing as Noctis. Oh no! No!
What?
And this is the stage that I picked. Damn it.
What are you upset about?
I'm expecting... Because you were labbing yesterday, I'm expecting the worst.
Don't worry, I won't be quiet and concentrate to the level where I'd be able to use a lot of stuff I'd labbed. Would you like a burger?
I'd like your... Did I just dodge that by getting up? I can eventually get into the pattern of that.
Yeah, I know. I was about to go out of it when you broke it.
Oh, okay. It was kind of anticlimactic.
A little bit.
Remember that that's a sidestep. Okay.
Damn it. I missed my combo string, it's over now. The entire point of this fight is over. I didn't even get to show you the Rage Drive combo out of that giant knock-up.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
That's why you were playing as her?
Mostly I wanted to be Wendy, to be honest.
Oh.
Okay, it was both. I wanted to play as Lucky Chloe to combo you, and also to be Wendy. Once I unlock the suit in, the suit for Heihachi in, Treasure Battle, I'm going to make the Colonel with Heihachi. He's the only old guy. I don't know who I'll use for McRonald yet. Maybe Eddie or something. No. Need to pick someone who has like clown makeup.
Bob.
Bob. But Bob
Isn't there a
doesn't.
burger? He has similar makeup to what I was using for my radical feminist outfit. You might be able to edit that. If not, you might need to find another character. It would be funnier if you did Bob though, because he's fat, and then you can give him like a burger or something.
Yeah.
Oh, so I meant to use my other costume, but I guess this one will do. Reminds me of a lot of really starting out Street Fighter players. Jump, low kick. Jump, low attack.
I'm a very bad Street Fighter player, so that makes sense. That's what the best Akuma player actually does, you know. But he can do combos out of it. Like, he actually combos you up with that shit. I can't, though.
I was thinking I was gonna do that dash chun punch again.
If you're wondering how I got better with Akuma, that's because I saw the best Akuma in the world play. Doesn't mean I can, like, he's still, like, miles above anything I could ever even presume to think of doing. But I was able to play him better just because I saw him. I suppose I'll be him next. My Kazuya went down to first Dan.
Nice.
Down, not up. That's
I
not
know,
nice.
It means you could probably find that Bob again.
I only encountered two things. Katarinas or Kazuya's like myself who were just like 10 times better than me. Those were the only two things I encountered. Oh, I'm second Dan, not first Dan. Oof. Only down one rank.
Not as nice.
Yeah. Wait, what? No. I actually like that artwork with those panels.
If it was mine or yours?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, it depends on positioning. By the way, every time I kept trying to grab it, would just do that little dash to the side. Yeah, like that. That actually saved me from a hit.
I'm not good at sidestepping.
Damn it! Why do I keep instinctively trying to press X and square? I don't think he can. Okay, that is a grab. I'm just somehow pressing one slightly before the next.
You can definitely see, even though I'm a lower rank, I got a lot better with him.
The only thing really I
know...
noticed that's changed is that you know how to do the double form.
And I know how to do combos. I know combos too.
I haven't noticed it because most of our matches with him is just poke.
Yeah, that's because I don't know a lot of his advanced stuff.
The King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Steve Fox.
Hey, I need to turn down my fan.
It's a good thing for me then that Kazuya doesn't have bad poke. It's not the best, but he doesn't have bad poke. And that low is really good.
Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is totally even. I have just as many wins as you. Totally fair fight. And I'm a first Dan, too.
I'm a Ginner.
You're a Ginner?
Yeah.
I was a Ginner once, long ago.
Round 1. Fight.
We both tried to read each other and we read it completely wrong.
Oh, I was expecting the low.
Round 2.
Of course you were. I've trained you to think so.
No, because some characters you use it almost all the time, and then some characters you just never use it.
He just gets another chair after he throws it away.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, that's really weird. It depends on your positioning, apparently. That where the game is just not registering me holding forward like that. Which is very strange.
By the way, I myself have discovered the joy of low parries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was playing against that guy I met in ranked. Like, when I was playing Kazuya and he was Katarina, every time he would try to... Once I was starting to get in the groove of making him bleed, When he tried to low parry me, I would always. I mean, when he tried to low attack me, I'd just always low parry him, and he'd be like, what?
Steve Fox.
And then I just You know, you can transition those into combos, right? It's the best.
I think it depends on your character.
No, it depends on the opponent's attack. Because you low parry to. I'm predictable, so that's fine. But against other people, low parrying too much can be it's not always worth it. Like, you need to know what attacks you can get combos off of, if you know what I mean. You know or no?
Yeah, that's why I try to only block against everyone else except for you.
And then against me, you just low parry practice.
Yeah, you're the training dummy for that. And if I actually predict a low attack, which is almost 100% of the time whenever you get up.
We're training dummies for each other.
That attack is hard as hell to hit.
This is my pocket Yoshimitsu. Goodbye. Did like nothing.
I should have just did a normal punch.
Yep.
Was not expecting that. I thought you were gonna try to block or something.
You think I was gonna do something smart? No, I don't do the smarts. Let me continue low kicking you as you parry me over and over again.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Steve Fox.
You know who was the second most broken character in 5, besides Steve?
Who?
Get ready for the next
Nina.
Ah.
It's been a while since the speed off happened.
I don't know if I've ever labbed Steve.
I don't think you have. But I wouldn't know.
Round 1. Fight.
Didn't mean to do that.
KO.
I was apparently in
no,
grab range for that.
Round 2.
Apparently.
Fight.
Oh, I wanted to see if he had more level grabs.
He does. That was... Yep.
Did you just grab my grab?
Yeah. I broke out of the grab and then I immediately grabbed again. That just gave me the grab.
Alright. No more of this.
Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
I challenged you to a rematch, sir.
Alright.
I'm going to speed you.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Steve Fox. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
I messed up in the end and I lost.
It's okay, that was a
At
pretty
the,
good fight.
at the end of those punches, I was going to hit you with my rage art,
Oh, okay.
and that would have killed you.
That's good to know.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Steve Fox.
Are you trying to make Speeve your main again? Seems like it.
No, I'm just playing as an Ablazing.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah. You've gotten better as him, though. Or I should say, yeah, you've gotten better as him. You've gotten better fundamentals, and that's made your Speeve better overall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like blocking, low parrying, and awareness of a lot of things. Not just rapidly punching all the time. With no care in the world. I also stopped using that hilarious... No, I'm not saying that you're doing that. I mean, that's what I did with Steve. And I somehow won with him.
Round 1.
I was about to say that you were gonna probably use like your Dragon Up or something against me. Gonna make a little joke, but apparently it was turns out it was actually just right. I just was not doing that. I'm not inputting that the right then. I forgot my L2 and R2 buttons exist, so I was trying those out at the end. They don't seem to do much.
Unless you've assigned something to them, not really.
No. I've assigned X and triangle and square and circle to them.
Oh.
Just like how I did square and triangle and X and circle.
Well, it depends on the character.
Yeah, I know that. I wasn't sure if Steve had some that he doesn't, at least for the inputs I was doing.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
It is super safe on block.
Fight.
Yeah, that's why he's like the best poke character. He has a lot of really safe stuff. And from what I've heard, he's a well-rounded character. He's not defensive or offensive. He has both. Like, he's been compared to Devil Jin with how rounded he is.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
And he has counters and so many grabs. I'm probably only gonna do one more match as him though.
Okay.
Unless you pick Katarina and cheese me.
I
only
actually
person I
don't really enjoy playing as Katarina. I only did it just so I can help you.
Yeah. Well, I can counter it somewhat with Kazuya, and that's only somewhat because I took advantage of things I learned over a number of matches that my opponent were weak against.
The thing is with Katarina is that you just block her full combo, or you can interrupt it depending on your character. I would rather just not interrupt it because I've never been good with that type of thing.
Yeah, I just learned to just wait it out and then punish.
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
There you go, you didn't perfect me.
Oh man. I
What?
hope that's not a positional thing and it's just me using my stick wrong. That's starting
What
to
do you
annoy
mean?
me. Whenever I try to low parry you, you keep hitting me with that because it keeps either it's because positioning means that you can't low parry, or because my stick is a very specific position it wants me to input in.
It might be an elbow or a knee, whatever you're talking about. You can't parry elbows and knees, you know.
No, whenever you're doing that kick when you're on the floor.
I'm not sure.
It's either because you're in an
If
awkward
it's
position or something.
If it's counted as a knee, though, then it doesn't work.
No, I know
like-
that.
Yeah.
Knees aren't kicks. You can't parry knees. But I mean that kick when you're on the floor and then you do the low kick that I always parry. These last couple of matches, you've been noticing me getting hit by those. And I'm actually inputting the parry, but apparently it's not registering it correctly or something.
Ouch time. Oh, 11 wins for each. I don't know why, but I love the artwork in the bottom of the panda just punching the frog, and the frog's just like, no, I must protect the rabbit. Innocent rabbit. Oh, you finally made more outfits for him.
Yep, I made... No, wait, no, I made this one yesterday. This is the one I used before you and I and Justin played.
Wow.
Round 4. Fight.
I can't win against your Leo with a character I rarely ever use.
Oh.
I just can't. Like, the only 3 characters I would be able to win against your Leo with are Dragunov, Bob, and Chloe.
I'd say Dragunov is the most likely.
To the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I'm just saying that because of his rank.
No, because you're better with him than other characters.
Leech Howland.
Hmm.
Him and maybe your Kazuya are your best. Maybe. That's a big
Would
maybe.
that mean that would probably put
Get ready for the next battle.
Chloe at third?
Yeah.
And then Bob fourth. Is Bob even there? I don't know.
Probably.
Oh no, Lee. I feel bad. Well, it shouldn't matter for us. Lee is the hardest character in the game to play at a high level, you know?
Okay, I'm hearing multiple different things. First I hear it's Steve, then I hear it's actually Nina, then now it's apparently Lee. Who's next? Fucking Noctis or something? It's really
Steve
hard
is the
pressing
most-
forward triangle.
Let me say it this way. Steve is the most technical. What?
It's because it's a
Geese
stage.
has a.
Bring it on.
Yeah,
I'll destroy you all. Round one.
that's cool.
Fight.
Yep.
So Geese, I'm not Geese. What am I saying?
Lee.
Lee has very little damage on his attacks. And he has to do much long, like he has to work as hard as other characters do for basically he has really low damage, so you have to optimize everything just to be average with him.
Also, before you asked that low kick that hit me, it was not inputting anything for you. You just hit me because I wasn't expecting it. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that low damage.
Yep, he has like the lowest damage in the game and you have to work so hard. Like you have to optimize combos to be like high level just to do as much damage as other characters.
I actually might like that. I was like, do I want to just sit here and let him have his way, or do I just want to low punch him and look like a dum-dum? What? Did you just hear that sound?
Yeah, that's his unblockable charged attack. It's similar to
Oh.
yeah, it's similar to something that Law would make.
Needs high damage, my ass.
I have projectiles.
You know your place.
Yeah, that's a stage.
Geese has been nerfed in this upcoming patch.
Yep.
I mean, the patch we just got.
Yep.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Violet.
What?
What?
Hold the phone. Okay. So, did you know that if you pick the second costume for Lee, it refers to him instead as a violet?
What?
For the next
I'm not joking. It's referred to him as
Violet?
violet. Yeah, violet, like the color.
Oh. That's...
I wonder why.
It's his alternate persona, oh god.
I'm Violet Man.
He just dyes everything purple. I am now Violet.
Come on. This might be amusing. Round 1. Fight.
What did he do? He looked like he just snapped your neck.
Yep.
He's like a stand switcher.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh man.
Round 4.
What?
Fight.
That was a Tekken. Did not input in that time.
Too late. That's gonna. Yep.
Final
Alright.
fight.
Damn it.
You lose.
This
Having
keep out is like the
weapons.
best in the game, though.
Who?
Lee.
Yeah.
Huh.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Lee reminds me, like, you know who Lee is reminding me of right now?
Who?
Akatsuki.
Oh.
Do you know what that means?
He is going to become your main.
I might have to lab him.
Picks
keyword is might.
Thinks that... No. Gigas is the hardest character in the game. Okay, I'm gonna main him. Finds out that Lee actually has a harder skill ceiling. Actually, Lee is the...
Yeah, you'll notice that I tend to normally gravitate towards either really easy characters or very, very difficult, like hardest characters.
You have
No
to
in
work
between.
really hard with him for so little reward. That's why I've heard at least.
He doesn't seem to have too low damage unless it is like basic combos. Cause I did a combo to you earlier that did. Oh man, it did like my 4-hit combo for Leo, which is my strongest combo, besides my 10-hit.
Literally my first time fighting a Lee ever. I have no idea what to do.
You might want to get used to it. Oh, okay, that's his power crush. Back R1. Down back R1 is breakable. You can actually cancel that.
Yep, if I want to, I could just say do that. Just do
That's
a jumping kick.
That's good for mix-ups.
Yeah.
Bam.
Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
You know, when he goes into devil form, that just makes him better in every single way possible, like improves his combos, everything.
You haven't performed them, so I don't know how I would figure that.
Yeah, I'm not good enough to be able to perform the combos and stuff with the pressure of low health. You know what I'm saying, or no?
Welcome to the King
Yeah.
Tournament 7.
I know what you're saying.
Instead, I can just be a scrub and spam the laser beams. That Devil Jin has all the time. Damn Devil Jin. Playing Kazuya is basically forcing me to have to improve my defense slowly, though. Oh, it's a big boy. You still gonna main Gigas or no?
Probably, yeah. I still haven't labbed him yet.
Mains Leo, Gigas, and Lee. Two hard characters and an extremely easy character.
Who's the easy character?
Leo.
I'd say
Damn it,
I'd say basic knowledge, yeah.
I need to... All these games with Kazuya, I've been trying to do something.
What is that?
It's why I keep doing the... one of his moves that I'm struggling to do. That's why I end up doing the electric hook. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do something that's very similar to doing that.
Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
I can do it out of combat, but I can't seem to do it in combat for the life of me. I think it's called Twin Pistons. It's one of his good launchers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about or no?
Two, kinda, not a lot.
How do you get... How are you supposed to do that damn move in combat? What the fuck? You know what? Screw you.
Also, people say Gigas is bad and has no strengths. That's untrue. He has one of the best
Yeah.
pressures in the entire game.
I know that's an exaggeration.
Which is why I like him so much, because he's just so much pressure. I was gonna use my Rage Drive, but I was like, I can just win this with like a low hit. The thing with that grab is that, yeah, it does a lot of damage, but I'm not good at consistently hitting it because every time I try to hit grabs, it just never works fully.
Panic cry.
No! That was pretty good though. You hit me with that, I was like unsuspecting, I was like, hey, what is that attack? Oh god, I forgot that's his attack that he does, it's unblockable, but it has a long windup. Always hits
What
me.
you mean when I was You mean when I started spinning on the ground with the lightning?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, what is that? A quarter of your health.
No, that was almost half. I think you counter hit me. I think that's why.
Yeah, that would do it. That and the lightning hook are the two electrics I've learned with him.
Oh, nice.
I don't, and also they're the worst electrics.
Because of course they are.
The two easiest electrics that I learned are the worst in his kit. I also performed the Hell Sweep once or twice. Which is the spinning in the air but on the ground and it happens instantly. But it's really hard to do that, and I can't even do it in training consistently. And I've never even done the God Fist. Oh, he's so difficult.
No, I just
why am I playing as Kazuya?
I just pick him up and I play as him for like a couple days and I know all the attacks that you don't know how to do. And I do them during combat.
I would legit be angry and I would pick Lucky Chloe and try to beat you as much as I can. And then switch the Dragon off when that stops working. When you eventually figure it out. Like I know you will.
Bad Kazuya. Is that a lightning attack? Giving you a noogie. Just touch your left nipple. Like, hold on, Kazu, you got something. Alright, you can do it now. Wait, are you trying against this? Please don't tell me. Oh god, I think he's actually trying.
My Kazuya's really bad, alright? I'm really bad, alright? Alright.
Don't make me play as Kazuya.
I'm not above killing you. If you want to play Kazuya, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna play as the superior. The superior one.
Picks Devil Jin. Jin players are the elitists of Tekken, though. Actually, all the Mishima players, from what I've seen, are the elitists of Tekken, but in different ways.
Interesting.
The normal Jins are the elitists who are like, ugh, you didn't optimize that combo. What's wrong with you? You're disgusting.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the Jin mains.
Oh. Oh no. Is that why I play as Jin?
Maybe.
Like one time last night with Leo. Tyler, you didn't do that full spin kick with Leo last night. Why didn't you optimize it? God damn it. The sad part is that Jin is actually my favorite of the Mishimas.
Round 1.
It's standard Jin, not double Jin.
KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight.
I'm gonna channel my inner Steve.
KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
I kept trying to do the thing, and it kept making me lose the rounds. Like, I would do really well, and then I would try to do the attack, and you would just annihilate me. You can probably tell just by how I'm playing it has something to do with crouching.
Trying to do that spin thing again.
No, that's too hard. I'm trying to work on something easier.
Oh, okay.
The spin thing is, like, the hell sweep is amazing, but it's way too hard. I can't even do it in practice. I'm practicing right now something I can do easily in practice, but in matches, not so much.
Oh, so I'm not even sure about means because, like I said though, I want to get pretty good with a lot of characters and kind of just stick as that.
I main random.
That's literally me in every single fighting game.
I know. I was making a joke about it.
Yep.
Come on, Chris, get a win with King. Beat my Kazuya. No, what am I saying? Don't do that.
Tyler, you broke character for a second. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. I should have
Your
kept to the script.
Your character is the stubborn friend that always wants to win no matter what.
Yeah, I ruined my fighting game villain act for a while.
You're basically Leffen in our friendship.
Talk shit, and then when he can't back it up, he kind of just goes silent.
I remember it was funny. I
Yes!
was on Twitter. Oh, nice. I was on Twitter, and I saw
just do the
Leffen.
damn. Oh, want me to show you the combo I actually am trying to do? Let me just. Okay.
I'm doing this so it won't block it.
I know. Damn it! It's like stop block. You know what? Let's just fight him. Oh, I can't do it, so it doesn't matter. It all doesn't matter, anyways.
Aww.
My transforming made me go through your grab. That was amazing.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I pressed circle repeatedly. I just had to give you a bit of an elbow.
Why do you laugh every time I rage art?
Round 3.
Because no, not because it's your rage art. It's because the slow-mo and me hitting you. Almost as funny as the slow-mo moments that are climactic, anticlimactic.
KO. You lose.
You want to talk?
I didn't think I had the ready up.
Oh, I was going into characters for the Mishimas.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Yeah.
Devil Jin is usually the quiet, like, elitist. Like, you know, like the Koreans, Japanese, and they just wreck everyone with Devil Jin and don't really say much.
Mm-hmm.
And they talk, like, very distantly, like they're honored to be there and stuff. You know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, just quiet and just win everything quietly and just little bow and thank you. And that's it. And just from what I've seen, Heiachis are a different type of toxic than the Jin players, where they're like me, my kind of toxicity. I need to win, I got to win, I'm going to win. That type of toxicity, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Round 1.
And after this I'll get into because you players. That was rude. I didn't know you could do that with him. That's interesting. What? What happened?
Grab me
Did
from
I
behind.
just
Grab me from
teleport?
behind. Grab me from behind. No, I said grab me from behind. Damn it! Oh, you ruined it. I said grab me from behind. I wanted to see what his grab looked like if it was behind you. I'm disappointed now.
You get another chance.
What the fuck? Was
You
that?
whiffed it, and then I grabbed you.
No, I've never seen that attack, that's why. Recovery. I don't have a grasp understanding of it for King. What? That was an instant grab break, like no like animation, just like first frame. No.
Yeah. You're king, of course you're gonna try and grab me.
That was
Nice try.
You know, it's said when I know the grabs, more grabs for King than I do Armored King, and I played as Armored King more.
I feel like part of the reason why you think my Dragunov is better is because you don't know you don't know what I can grab you from with him.
No, I do. A lot of times I'm getting grabbed by you, or me just not remembering his full combo at first, and then just basically almost letting you hit me because I keep trying to attack you.
You do better than a lot of the people I play against with blocking my my low. That's the beginning of my string combo.
Because I'm more used to you using your lows a lot with certain characters. Like as
I
soon
know
as I
that.
see Lucky Chloe, and Dragunov
High and low.
and some other characters, I know my first instinct is prioritizing low block, because that's usually how you play as them.
And then you see like Noctis or someone, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess I just need to worry about
I would
mids.
prefer to let you do chip damage to me with your low attacks as Noctis, because I am not going to get used to those timings. I just refuse to.
You mean his sword combos?
They are awfully deceptive for me.
They are. And I don't even know a lot of his sword combos, I only know a few.
Ah.
I do think you're better with Armor King than regular King, though.
It's because I'm poking more instead of just trying to do his grabs like I should be doing. I don't even know any of his normal grabs besides his, well, grabs for every character. Okay, I may have found one. Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so he has a very similar. recovery frames.
Yep. They're the cause of many of my death.
Yeah, I was trying to do my one of my low kicks, and the really fast one, and I ran up to earlier and got the finishing blow on in the round.
Yeah.
I've only figured out one grab, and that was it. And that was the headbutt one, which is the same input as another grab on normal King.
Iron Fist Tournament 7. Armor King.
The moment when there's a Kotaku article, which is not even surprising, saying that fucking Apex Legends isn't diverse enough, when almost all the characters are of a darker skin tone.
Apex Legends like came out with the very idea of being diverse. I don't know how much more diverse it could get.
It's not diverse until it's only full of women, apparently, and fucking trans LGBT fucking whatever people. It's so annoying. There is one really bad video that I saw from Score Esports that you should not watch. Like, when I say bad, I mean bad. Like, thousands of dislike comparison ratio to normal likes. It's called "The OK sign isn't okay to use, and I'm glad Blizzard banned it," because apparently it has to do with white supremacy, even though that's just a meme. And they weren't even joking with it, which is the sad part.
Yeah.
I like how that last attack didn't even hit you, but it did anyways.
That match didn't damage me at all, it only damaged my pride.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what was that animation though?
Instant drop elbow.
Goodbye.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Get dapped on.
I knew you were gonna try and grab me.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That was so unnecessary. He already run. He's already dead. No need for that.
No. Even better, he just does that, and then he grabs your phone and then calls the police, the ambulance.
Oh no.
To the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Another character that calls the police.
I'm finished. What?
Yet another character calls the popo on us. Hello, we have injured here. Hangs up the phone. One of the best endings, I'm telling you.
Top 10 enemy endings.
The best portrait in the game.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why you find that so fucking funny. I like how his neck is like buff.
His neck is like thicker than his arms.
His neck is almost bigger than his head. Oh my god. Of course you made that.
Of course I did. Even though the show's bad now, it used to be good.
Fight.
Okay, I'm definitely just not inputting that right.
Round 2.
Wanna see how long this takes to actually attack? She has to spin it first.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Nope. Aw.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn it. In matches, I can't do any of the combos I want because pressure.
That didn't even look like a hit, but it did.
I was not happy with those turn of events. I think I'll just practice with Lucky Chloe.
Welcome to the King of Iron
With
Fist Tournament
Kazuya, it feels like I'll never make any progress. With Dragunov, it's not really practicing because well, kind of is practicing against different characters. Well, only Lucky Chloe is good for practice.
Experience over skill. Tekken 7 in a nutshell.
No, knowledge over... Yeah, knowledge on matchups, knowledge on the game, knowledge is all powerful in Tekken.
Yep, that's what I mean by experiences, knowledge and all that stuff. Over mechanical skill.
That's why you're a douche to play in this game. Why can't you just take my beating? Why do you have to be able to defend yourself?
Come on, at least our matches aren't just one-sided depending on our characters.
Yeah, I wish it was even all the time though.
Well, excuse me for wanting to play characters that are just Leo and Negan and Gigas all the time.
What? I kicked your head and it did nothing.
That sounds very bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, come on. Remember when you've been spending the whole game trying to find out what fucking combo buttons it is? What?
That was a combo extender.
Yeah, no, you see that? No, this is my character's stance. I'm inputting down forward for the, what's it called? There we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, like, those last 2 times you've been doing that.
Wait a second, you can't... Can you not? Can you not low parry that with Kuma?
No. I wasn't trying on the first hit. I was trying to do it mid-combo if you did it the second time. And on the second
okay.
time, it would put my character from crouch, high, then mid, and then back to low crouch again. And I was like, what? Within the span of
What
like,
is
maybe like
this?
5 frames. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Frame data.
Oh, how no one missed you.
This Tournament 7.
You don't love the smexy frame data in this game, and the close-up shots, as you see characters phase into each other and one of them hitting, while it looks like they both hit. And that one punch decides the entire match.
The day that they bring Roger back is the day that I decide to main a kangaroo.
A kangaroo?
Yeah, Roger the Kangaroo from the previous Tekken games.
I didn't know that was a character. I thought you...
No, Roger is a kangaroo with boxing gloves that has a baby kangaroo in its pouch that also has boxing gloves. You can't make this shit up. I'm not even joking. He was an actual character. Or she was an actual character.
Sounds pretty good.
Then there was Alex, who was a fucking dinosaur holding a bone.
1. Fight.
That does a shit ton of damage, by the way, when I do that.
Round 3. Fight.
Looks like I hit your head, but whatever.
I'm a bear. You know the animal characters have had wonky hitboxes. That's why there's no. That's why only bear and. It's only Kuma and Panda are here.
Panda is better. I always thought Panda was better, and then found out Panda won a tournament. Panda is actually better. Spiv. Oh yeah.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Anna Williams.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Makes an Eggman costume.
I do.
Ready
For
the
Bob.
next battle.
Hammerhead sounds like a metal band or something. Have you played? Yeah, you have.
What?
Played as everyone.
Come over here.
I keep forgetting you played as every character.
Round 1.
Oh,
Fight.
What?
the Gundam has evolved.
Dude, you know what that attack just did?
What?
It gravitated me towards you like Tager does with his electricity thing. That's a low hit.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a launcher? That's such a pitiful looking launcher.
Chip damage.
Round 3.
No, I wasn't blocking that one. You can't be killed with chip
No.
damage. I know you were doing chip damage with that thing though.
Great. Round 4. Fight.
No.
Seems to be working out pretty well. Worked out pretty well, it seems.
Yeah. Albeit against a character I actually finally learned a few attacks for.
Yeah, if you were using someone you actually knew what you were doing with, that wouldn't have been so.
Yeah, it would have been closer.
Would have been more of a slaughter.
This tournament 7. Claudio Serafino.
I'm gonna be Soul Calibur the character.
Noctis?
I ain't saying who it is.
Negan? By the way, Noctis plays nothing like a Soul Calibur character. Yoshimitsu is much more effective. Claudio, what? Why is he a...
His visual
Yeah.
design.
Yeah, you're right, I can see it.
I would say not game design, like physical, like actual, like character design, look wise. He
Yeah,
looks like a Soul
I
Calibur
could-
character.
I could see him using like twin swords or something like that.
No, I can see him just using what he's using currently. His gauntlet. Except he just doesn't look like this because this
Yeah.
would be. This is basically his like Voldo-like costume.
Round 2. Fight. KO.
I tried doing a low kick.
Round 3. Fight. KO.
What? That had enough damage?
Yep.
Fight. KO. Final round.
Wait.
Fight.
Wait a minute. Does your character have a bird head?
What do you mean? No, he doesn't.
Okay, never mind. From a certain angle, it looked like he had like a hawk design on his helmet, and I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck. Fucking stop already! I'm not playing Jack anymore. It's so slow.
That last hit came out in such a funny way. It's like the attack was reeling back and then it hit you instead of as soon as it like hit the end of the animation. It looked so bad. Man, Claudio really throws me off because whenever I play as him with that costume, I hear the bongo drums and I'm like, that's not what normal hits sound like.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament,
Claudio Serafino. No, it's just like, you know how like every time every like few times that we play, you have like a new person that's like on your ranked thing. That's like the same with me, but it just doesn't show it. And every time that I come back, I always have a new character that's just as good as my Leo.
But it only shows Steve as your main.
And he's the last character that I get that with.
Non farmi perdere tempo. Vattene. 邪魔するな。
Round 1. Fight.
I was trying to put down forward L1 and, well, that's what happened. Okay then.
KO. Round 3. Fight. Fight.
Alright.
You had to try.
Why does it always have to try? Can we just use I choose to try?
Why do you need to try?
I'm not gonna talk to you now.
I just die slowly inside.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Oh my god, Tyler, why did you have to try? Oh my god.
Don't be Justin.
Can you like stop picking Kazuya? That spin kick is the worst. Come on. I mean like, it's almost as bad as Lucky Chloe. You just keep spamming it, dude.
That's what my new friend said, actually. I met on Ranked.
You keep spamming it, dude.
Because you don't know how to deal with it. Learn how to deal with it and then I'll spam it less. Like, now when you fight my Kazuya, like, unless I'm showing you the properties of it, like when I'm canceling it at different points, I hardly ever use it.
That's good, because I'm helping you learn how to use him.
You're not helping.
Because you're not abusing it on me, which means you can learn to not abuse it whenever it's being punished. So you're learning in that regard. Give us your cat.
God, you gotta pick a gimmick character now? What's wrong with you?
Il mio potere.
My hitbox?
You
My
didn't even
entire
back.
body.
You didn't even hit me with your back. You just hit me with your butt.
His hitbox is his entire body during that, I would guess.
Interpretive dance.
Eddie's right actually below, what's her face on characters that I hate.
Who?
On, yeah. Because she's one of the characters. One of the videos I sent, I explained it. It explained it. Like, these characters aren't up to the player to know the combos. It's on the, it's not, how do I describe it? It's on the person fighting the character to know the matchup. You know what I mean by that? Like, they have clear weaknesses that can be exploited, but you have to know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he explained it, at least.
On the upside, at least I learned how to do that spin kick move, which I've been trying to learn how to do this whole game. In case I get you against a wall, I can actually combo the shit out of you. Like that one time where you told me how to use it, and then you were trying to trust someone, and I ended up taking a round from you because of it.
That happens a lot. Me trying to do something and then losing because of it.
No. You weren't trying anything. You were telling me how to use it, and I used it against you to the point where you were just stuck at a wall. You're like, well, guess I'll just die.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember. I just was sitting there blocking, like,
And then you
okay.
proceeded to destroy me.
I proceeded to spam like never before.
Get ready for the next battle.
My costume is gonna be better.
I mean, I didn't really make an in-depth one for him. I just used his metallic. To be
I
fair.
didn't really make an in-depth one either.
Ah.
I just made a less sucky version for him than his regular outfit.
O que você quer?
Oh shit, it's Lucio. I can't do anything. Speed boost.
Imagine he just spins faster the longer that happens. The intro is the best.
Give us your cat.
Yep.
Let's see, I should just block that with my groin.
No, you just back up on your hands.
I like how my leg went through your spleen.
Yep.
Oh, that's how you do that?
Yep.
No. Hitbox porn is crazy.
Round 4. Fight.
Interpretive dance. I like how his face is like super serious at the end.
Yeah.
Like, I've beaten the opponent.
Oh, that's so tiring. Your
What?
bullshit is so tiring.
The bullshit of playing as Eddie.
Playing as Eddie against Eddie.
Oh.
This tournament 7. Martial law.
Alright, I'm ready to play as Detective Wang.
Why is there 2 different lava stages?
Yes.
I didn't realize that until just now, and I saw Because I always play on the same one, and then I just see this other one, like, on the stage selection. I'm just like, what?
Oh, that might be. That might have something to do with the story.
Probably.
You ready to fight Detective You ready to fight Detective Wang?
I'm not ready. I don't want any Wang.
I'm gonna show you my low Wang.
Why doesn't he use those nunchucks in the fight?
They're to intimidate the person. Discombobulate.
He doesn't even know how to use them. He just intimidates. There was a wall, so it didn't matter. Damn it.
Don't question why Detective Wang has a lightsaber. He swears it was a flashlight when he picked it up at the convenience store.
Maybe it was, but not in his hands.
In Wang's hands, it's a lightsaber.
Fight.
Did I just get sucked from behind you into your punch? That was epic as fuck, and don't ask me how I did it. Maybe I should take Kuma into ranked next.
Maybe.
Might unlock my inner potential. Okay, imagine how much Justin would hate that. Like, he joins randomly and I'm just playing as Akuma as his main, and it's like, no, he's my main now.
No, he's just hiding offline, and he's playing ranked as Akuma, and he counters your Akuma, and then he sends you hate mail, and he doesn't realize it's you. No. Even better, he says GG, and then he realizes who you are, and he's like, oh wait, it's you, never mind.
Never mind, fighting you is boring.
He just has a complete 180.
Never mind, I'm not interested in you or your combos, you're a boring fighter. I don't like playing against you.
It was a really good, really good combo with the oh. No, you're spamming too much. Yeah, sorry, I don't have fun. I wanna go watch anime. Read manga.
Doesn't play Tekken for another like 2 or 3 months.
We all have PS5. We just hear from him for the first time in a few years. Hey, you wanna play Tekken 7?
Probably. I think this is the other level that I don't play on, I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure we played on all of them at least once.
Yeah.
Hi, Skinning. Did you know that Asuka is actually a relative to Jin?
No, I didn't know that.
She's a relative to June, which is his mother.
Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
You chased right after me into my trap. I think I'm better in Tekken with Kuma than I am in Street Fighter.
It's funny too, because besides the whole 3D movement, you can kind of translate almost all of his attacks to Street Fighter if you ever played that.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Do you get the joke I'm going for with the frog costume though?
No.
Look how much I'm jumping!
Oh.
You finally get it now?
Kinda, yeah.
KO. You lose.
I'm gonna play a couple more games with Akuma and then you maybe want to do randoms.
I mean, that's technically what I'm doing. Just,
You're already doing randoms?
I'm not picking like actual random, I'm just picking random characters every match to every other match. On my own.
Yeah.
Which is why
I've
you're
just
seeing
been-
benefits.
I've just been playing as who I feel like.
It's kind of the same to this extent. It's kind of what I'm doing to an extent. It's just that
Yeah.
I'm choosing costumes and stuff.
Get ready for the next battle.
No, to counter Akuma, you pick like Geese or another Akuma. Oh, speaking of Geese,
I was literally gonna pick either him or Akuma after that match just because I wanted to play as a meter character for once. And I almost said
getting
Noctis
tired
was
of me
one.
just jumping over your combos.
No, I just wanted to try out a meter character. I don't really give them much of a shot. And Geese is the
Yeah.
one that interests me probably the most.
I like all three of them, but I used to be best with Geese. I feel like I got better with Akuma though. Geese is fun though.
Fight.
The only thing I need to know how to do is activate max mode.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Ah.
Oh, I thought your health bar was in the left, so I was like, oh, this is gonna kill.
Nope. I like how the frog is at the center of it.
You know what you can do to make that better? Give it one of
What?
those little things that change how like your rage art looks when it's being done, like the one I had on my Akuma. So you just hear it pounding drums. That'd be funny. No, it's not all that done. Okay, good. Hold on, I need to look up that button input.
I just took a page from Justin's book. Huh. What button are you looking up?
How to enter rage mode. Or not rage, max. I did it once and that was it.
Welcome to the King. He's Howard.
That? Oh, that's in max mode.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next battle.
God damn it.
Are you ready? Why'd you say God damn it, by the way?
I'm looking at this. It's not helping.
Super special move.
Come on. Show me that power of yours. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three.
That was rude, sir.
Fight.
There is literally no website that allows me to see how to activate max mode, and it's actually frustrating. Whatever.
Not
I'm
even
switching
any
to
posts.
Eliza. Nope. They're all normal combos. They just assume you know how to enter max mode.
Even if you type in how to enter at max
Yes.
mode?
Yes. And that's why I said god damn it, because I typed that in too, and it didn't get anything. It was
Is
when
it
I
at
get it
least
max
in
mode.
Is it at least in his move list how to enter max mode?
Yeah, it should be. If it isn't, then
Alright.
that's actually a retarded decision, and they should fix that. But no, I'm pretty
Well,
sure
low
they do.
parries aren't. Well, it doesn't
Well,
tell you how to low parry
Well,
anywhere.
that's a general mechanic. That's not a mechanic exclusive to a character.
Get ready for the next battle.
Because it doesn't tell you
In the
about that and some other things, I think, as well. Like the
Also
dash
doesn't
cancel.
tell you how. Yeah, it also doesn't tell you how to stab someone with Yoshimitsu's sword once you get the running grab on them and tackle them to the ground. Apparently that's something that's not told to you as well. That's for a specific character. I remember you not liking Eliza last time you played her, though.
As a meter character, she's probably a lot easier. I'm just not used to her. Because that forward, or at least the last time I played her, I didn't say I really didn't like her. She just threw me off with some of how some of her attacks are, like her forward circle was a dash that goes into different things. Goodbye.
You knew that was the end.
The health bar looked like it was gonna actually survive with like a couple pixels, and then the game was like, nah, Akuma. He actually hit it, so we're gonna give him this one. Every time.
Don't be over-reliant on lows now, Christian.
No, I was trying to do her bloody drive, and that's
Did
what
you
they
just
do.
get up and grab me as I was running at you?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure of that. Did that have tracking? Did you just track that?
Yeah.
Is that move... So what you're saying is that move is almost useless. Power of the froggy compels you.
Akuma's role in this story is weird.
Before we do randoms, you mind picking Leo? I want to see how well my Akuma will do, if anything at all. And how's his role in the story weird?
King of Iron Fist
You haven't played the story.
I have, but I'm stuck on Devil Kazuya. No, not Devil Kazuya. Devil Kazumi. Yeah, Devil Kazumi.
Which is actually really early on, I think.
Yeah, but I'm not using Story Assist.
Story assist.
Yeah.
Actually, have you seen Maximilian do Tekken 7? The story mode on the hardest difficulty? It took
No.
them, I think, 9 or 12 hours.
That's not a surprise to me.
It's so fucking hard.
It is. The story mode in this game is extremely difficult.
No, like, they were playing it on the hardest difficulty, and they were also switching off every time, and they all had to learn new characters, and they had to rely on RNG in order to get past some of the encounters. There's one where you have to fight, like, I think, like a dozen Jack 7s with one health bar. It's...
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I should get to try out a couple new attacks and learn a couple things from that, so...
Good for you. I learned nothing.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Really?
7.
What?
Nothing, it's just my first random.
Oh god. Good. Oh god, I can't imagine what you got, because I got something interesting.
I didn't get something interesting at all, I just got something really lucky, like always when I get random in these games. Like, very first random, and this is the character I get.
You should
Come
see the
on,
one I
game,
got.
there's a reason I pick random. I could have picked this character myself. I literally went into random, immediately gives me my main.
I like to wait a few
Oh.
seconds because it like kind of shows you who you're hovering over.
I do wait a few seconds, but I don't look. I don't cheat. I wait like 5 seconds and then I pick my character.
I mean, I look, but it usually doesn't really matter.
Let the show begin.
Cheater.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, it's a Dark Souls boss. Must fat roll away, and then back in.
No, if you fight me like a Dark Souls boss as Dragunov, and it actually works out.
Then when you forget how to do the forward roll.
And then as soon as you forget, a kick flies out of nowhere and kicks you in the face. To kill you. Stop rolling away from my grabs! I see how it is.
Aww. That would have been really funny if I just dodged that and then I just did a punch combo.
You wouldn't have really been able to, because the recovery on that's not... It's really good. On block, and I think on miss too. The only weaknesses Rage Art has is... Actually, I don't think I have to be running to do it. I think it's easier if I'm running.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Brian Fury.
Oh boy.
Thank you, RNG. No, you fight me again, it's just Lucky Chloe. You should actually, you probably wouldn't even be surprised if that's what it was.
Get ready for the next battle.
I have a feeling it's probably like Noctis or something. Noctis
Probably.
or Akuma.
You know about how there was a lot of people whining and complaining for, you know the guy with the drunken fist, I can't remember his name, who was
Lei?
DLC? Yeah. There's a lot of people whining and complaining to Hara about it, and then he ended up putting it in the game, and then they were complaining about how bad his moveset was.
Round 1.
And so there's more people complaining now. And so he's like, gee, I learned my lesson. I'm never going to listen to people ever again. So we have a bunch of people to thank for that.
Isn't he like one of the top tier characters though?
They didn't like his moveset because it wasn't as good as in the older games. In the older games, everything was overpowered. So...
Wow. See, he aged by like a long time, I think. By like, I think maybe like 5 or 10 years. So his moveset
Yeah.
changing doesn't really not make sense.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Aww.
Yeah, she rolls in hers. She doesn't... Hers is a mid, I think, but she low rolls.
Round
So,
No.
like Lucky Chloe, you can dodge things.
No, I meant that my character didn't move at all pretty much during the rage art. That's why I was like, oh.
you lose.
She's still way more intimidating in a wedding dress than anything else. I don't know
Why is this?
When I expect a girl in a dress like that, I expect her to be nice, not pull out a fucking rocket launcher and shoot at me with it.
Our marriages go today. I don't know why that's surprising to you.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament.
It's a marriage in Detroit. Oh god, no. Game, why are you doing this to me?
Game over for you. Especially considering who I got.
I don't know. We'll see.
Got Noctis?
You?
No.
Get ready for the next battle.
Because, I mean... This is who I got.
Oh. That's not bad. I don't know why you were complaining.
What? You were like, oh, it's game over for you. I was like, I don't know. Maybe.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.
I haven't run up to you and rage start in your face in a while, so I felt I should, you know?
Yeah. Meant to do a rage drive. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more, like 2 or 3 more.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna go play something else before I go to bed.
That sounds good.
Oh god.
That'll be living on in my heart now. You were about to hit me, just flies backward, kicks you with the power kick. I was like, would this work? Apparently it does. Apparently he moves back instantly to kick you. I'm gonna punish all rage arts like that from now on.
I'm pretty sure I would not have hit you even if you didn't use that, to be honest. Cause I was trying to do a rage drive, and I forgot how to do it, and I thought I was like forward L or whatever, and I did that instead, and I was like, oh god. This is gonna end poorly.
This bodes poorly.
Oh, hi, you got Katarina.
Yep.
Desculpa, mas você vai ter que morrer.
This should be fun. Round 1. Fight.
Wow, this is so hard.
I mean, if you're only using kicks, yeah.
I don't need to use anything else.
You won't get better as that character.
I don't want to. I've seen people get good with her. I don't want to. Why would that interest me?
Ugh.
You lose.
Você tem técnica, mas não tem alma.
Some soda went down my throat when I was trying to drink it.
Ah, pain. I know that pain, it's pretty bad.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Eddie Gordo.
Oh no.
Got Leo?
No.
Gigas?
You'll see.
Negan again. Katarina? Katarina.
Get ready for the next battle.
I can really just tell you you won't like it, but not why. That'll give it away.
I don't like him. I don't like it on the snout. I don't like it.
You don't like walls with Eddie?
I don't like Heya or Katarina. I don't like what lab characters.
Wait. How did you just say that sentence? I don't like what lab characters. What?
I don't like. They're referred to as lab characters.
The ones who you have to study in order to actually learn how to fight.
Yep.
Ah.
Round 1.
And the person playing as that character doesn't need to know anything to be able to use it.
I'll make this nice and quick, Tyler, don't worry. Hey, remember, you got Katarina earlier, so it's only fair. Dude, Eddie looks so fucking weird whenever he backdashes. Like, hold on, I'm gonna just show you what he looks like when you just go back and forward with him. It looks so stupid.
Yeah, I know, I've already discovered that.
It's like he's just glitching around. That Ganesha?
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Well, I tried my best.
I commend your efforts for dealing with the bullshit better than I did with my matchup earlier.
The cheese.
Except I was actually not only using kicks, I was in the spin kick thing because I would have gotten beaten that way. I actually had to try with him.
Yeah.
Imagine actually trying for once on a character I don't play as in order to beat you. Alright, last one. Let's see how this one plays out.
Josie Rizal.
Oh god. Alright then.
Yep.
It's not...
You're probably gonna win this one too.
I only have some experience with this character. I was at one point thinking of maining this character.
I have barely any.
Ready for the next battle.
I only know a few combos.
Jose?
Wait, did you also get Josie? Oh, okay, never mind. Also, if you want to know how to do that stupid grab, down triangle and then grab if it hits while you're in the air.
Alright.
That's the
I
easiest way to
understand
confirm
now.
that. Yep. Now you know how to do the easiest fuck to do bullshit. that is launch then grab.
You gotta focus.
Round one. Fight.
There you go. It's actually that easy. Oh. Also, his two main combos are square triangle and triangle square.
Fight.
Yep. He's actually not too difficult to learn on the basic level. Actually, I'd argue he's one of the easiest. Ow.
Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. You lose.
Was it satisfying to you
just-
to throw me around
you-
like that?
Did you just lose to a Gigas?
You're welcome for telling me some of the few things though. It's
Yeah,
actually he's
Thanks.
just. I basically just told you everything I know about him, by the way.
Time to go customize me a Gigas.
Becomes a Gigas main after that one match.